Just walking around, doing me, little old me. Hey, Lil Gideon. Oh, hey, y'all. Give us that big old wad of cash you got on you. Are you trying to rob little old me? Yeah, that's what we just said. Are you not listening? Little old me? Yeah. You really want to rob little old... little ass bitch. Plantation owner looking. He was kind of cute, though. Man, what the...
I shall reign triumphant.
Buenos dias, children.
So. No! Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
I predict you will soon all say, "Aww."
Welcome back to Villain Review, and I hope you are doing super well. Today we are looking at Lil Gideon from the wonderful show called Gravity Falls. Is Lil Gideon worthy of being a villain in this awesome show, or is he the smallest thing it has to offer? Let's find out.
Hello, friend. Gideon.
So we don't really get a full-on origin story for Gideon, but there's plenty of info to see what he was doing before the show. It kind of plays into his motive, but one of the most important things we need to talk about is Gideon's relationship with Stan Pines and the Mystery Shack. With the two being business rivals in the realm of weirdness and mystery, the two have a very heated rivalry, with Gideon oftentimes getting the upper hand. Despite his success, Gideon refuses to rest until Stan Pines and the Mystery Shack are just shut down for good. What I like about Gideon's motive is that it constantly evolves in the show. In the beginning, all he seemingly wants to do is shut down the Mystery Shack and get Mabel as his queen, but by the end of the first season, he's in on that Gravity Falls arms race for the 3 journals. Trying to obtain all 3 journals, Gideon hopes that the 3 books will give him the power to rule Gravity Falls. Don't get me wrong, I love Gideon, but you know what this means. Give me that power motive. Unfortunately, we get the good old-fashioned power motive, and just like many villains, I don't think we really get a sufficient reason why. I think it's a little odd too that at the height of his power, he already is the most powerful person in Gravity Falls, but I mean, I guess it could be like that never-ending quest for power, and no matter how much power you get, there's always going to be more. That's kind of interesting. I hope that's the angle they were going for. I'm going to take it that way. It's pretty realistic, and I actually like that despite the played-out motive.
Listen to me, demon! I have a job for you! I need you to enter the mind of Stanford Pines and steal the code to his safe!
Everyone in the show Gravity Falls is absolutely awesome as a character, and as far as personality goes, they have one of the strongest casts of characters in any show ever. That's right, I just said that. The reason I can say this is while the main characters are all great, every member of the town is equally funny, and they all have their own individual quirks that makes them stand out. With Gideon, we see a character who can play the villain role so well, but can also still come across as a likable character. When I say he's likable, I'm not saying I'm rooting for him or anything like that, but I'm saying he's a villain who I love to watch on screen. He plays that cute, innocent side really well, but he also plays that darker side really well that shows his more true, sinister self. I give a lot of credit to the voice actor Thurop Van Orman because he does such a phenomenal job here. One of the reasons I like Gideon as a villain is because of his relationship with the town and how nobody really knows he's a villain besides Dipper and Mabel. It puts the twins in a position where they can't just speculate and throw accusations because, let's be honest, no one will believe them. They need facts, cold hard evidence. They need the proof, the Carfax. It's a cool dynamic, and the dynamic Gideon has with most of the characters is actually pretty cool. He kind of plays as a spoiled and entitled dark timeline version of Dipper, and they make for a really good matchup to go against each other. I also have to mention his relationship with Grunkle Stan because it is hilarious, and the back and forth is just 10 out of 10.
And who is the...
Zeus, broom.
Oh no, not the broom!
Another thing I like about Gideon is while he does play the charismatic, innocent angle with the public, he can actually do some really dark things while like snooping in the shadows. He adds so much to the show, and I really enjoy him as not only a villain, but as a character in the world of Gravity Falls.
Hey, well, when I'm up here looking down at all them little old people, I feel like I'm king of all I survey. I guess that makes you my queen.
Flag!
Like I said, one of the cool things about Gideon is that dynamic he brings to the show, because he seems to be one of the only other people in the town that acknowledges the weirdness besides Dipper. It's a strange situation because so many people don't believe Dipper, and one of the only people who understands is Dipper's enemy. That being said, there were some really cool scenes between him, Dipper, Mabel, and like I said, even Stan. However, I think one of the best scenes in the whole entire show is the Mecha Gideon fight Pacific Rim looking thing at the end.
I'll rule this town with you as my queen!
Dipper, help me! Help!
I really like this scene, and really the whole episode, because of the narrative significance it holds in the show. Throughout the first season of Gravity Falls, there was always kind of a loose narrative going on, but there wasn't anything really to its full extent until the last few episodes of the season. In the final episode, Gideon Rises, we get nothing but narrative, and it is great. Gideon makes all his moves to give the Pines family their biggest conflict yet, and it's one of the best episodes in the series. With this scene in particular, there's a few things I really like about it. First of all, Big Mechs are always just sick. I believe it was Ben Franklin who said, nothing is guaranteed in life except for death, taxes, and the fact that Big Mechs are freaking sick. It's really cool though, because it's unlike any other encounter with Gideon, and it leads to some great moments for Dipper and Mabel. It causes some growth for Dipper as a character, and Gideon manages to walk the line between funny and sinister for the entirety of the episode. It's great.
Will you do me the honor of going on a date with me?
A play date? A shopping date?
Little Gideon does some big ol' evil things over the course of his time as a villain. Gideon does a wide range of things that range from just straight up evil to just kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. By far the most evil thing Gideon does, oh man guys, it is so evil, it would make those refs who didn't call PI in the Rams be like, whoa, that's messed up, that's messed up. It is so evil, it would make Freddy Krueger himself be like, whoa, that's messed up. And that evil action is when he threw a tomato at my boy Stan Pines.
Hey, nice outfit, Gideon. You actually look less girly than usual.
Besides that though, Gideon tries to force Mabel into a relationship with him and take over the town while trying to kill Dipper in the process. That's right, this mini-me, Thomas Jefferson, Calvin Candy, plantation preteen is trying to kill people. That makes me be like, whoa, that's messed up.
But you're a fake.
Oh, tell me, Dipper, is this fake?
Lil Gideon kind of has the basic power-hungry motive, and I'm never really a fan of that. Luckily, his hilarious personality as well as dynamics with all the other characters make him an enjoyable villain to watch on screen. He brings a lot to the show and works as a great counter to Dipper, and his evil deeds show that he's one of the cruelest people in the town. I'm gonna give Lil Gideon a 7.
Oh, this isn't over. This isn't the last you'll see of Whittle. Oh, me.
Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of Lil Gideon in the comments. I got some cool videos coming out this week. One about Freddy Krueger, one about some dragon dude. So subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss any of them. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.